and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Phelps, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, the college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today?
Look at the 2 seeds, 6 seed, 14. Like, what the fuck? Niggas got dubbed, clearly. No fuck, them niggas got dubbed.
Ranked up with a semifinal collision.
Niggas ain't even like that.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Niggas ain't even like that.
At the 18, that's good coverage there. So Cincinnati's offense comes on the field first today.
That's too clear. They would have never let us put them these 2 jerseys on. Hell no. Can't wear 2 color jerseys. I mean, it's 2 clear, but you know, like versus, they would have never. Yeah. Like, there been times like nigga, me and Trey had to call each other. I'm like, bro, you got on this? He like, no, I don't. Yeah, restart because he got on this on my game, but yeah, online. I don't know about like because I don't play cooking like that. I'm like, you right. He's like, no, I don't. I'm like, bro, I can't even tell. We got on the same shit.
Might catch the defense over pursuit.
Oh, sorry, hey, yes you did. You try to let these niggas know they can't fuck with it.
They can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And looking to throw now on first down.
Oh, wow.
Come on, man. Defensive play. Brings up second down.
Wait, you see that shit? What? Speed 65? That ass some bullshit. Yeah, what the fuck? Fuck you so slow for?
We'll try the ground game here with running back.
They don't look 65 speed to me.
End zone ahead at the 10 now.
Number 2, my truck.
No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
With all the footwork that they've done to get ready for this game, here they are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen.
They always so dumb. You don't need to look at the
All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players.
They got some, that's in the impact. Oh, really? Crazy, yo.
When you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Tackle.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one.
There it is. This one already wasn't going nowhere. No, it really ain't going nowhere. Stupid. Stupid. Yeah, it really ain't going. Linebacker of the year. It is 48. Oh,
You're right. He shoots right through that A gap.
Yeah, my nigga.
Back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Gets past the tackler into open space now.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Big first time quarterback.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with that clear passes and went pounding up quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy
So
play all year is his vision. He just has a great instinct. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for loss for the backer.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw.
Finesse it.
Going the other way, can they catch him? Following the pick, they're finally able to get him down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up for 1st down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st and goal, handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring it down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the 1st half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning.
The pressure and sack tackle inside the 10.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. It's an out-out. The catch made. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback for LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that 1st down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019. Historic. One of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Grab behind the line, it's Ramirez. It'll be smothered right at the line. 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The sideline. Short game. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early down. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. On the move. Chris, that's on the offense. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And here comes the punter onto the field. See if he can make the play on this return.
I thought he was going to be closer before.
And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Now from the pistol formation. Takes the handoff again. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Buying time, moving to his left. Running back has it on a screen now. They keep the drive going into first down of the 46.
Well, this is great execution here on their screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
They get him down, and the game moves the ball to the 37.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Well, Kurt, Cincinnati has the lead there. The first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Looks like the Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the catch.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And now the handoff. Can he reach the end zone? And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. So that's a
Great flag.
Of course, they'll decline the offsides penalty, and the touchdown will stand.
So you can't pull it over a blemish. Something they better than us.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown win. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This line gets set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The deep shot is on for a big gain. Oh, he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots.
This offense down, offense dangerous. Wow. You should be saying, how sweet is their defense? They gave up 21 points in the second quarter.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, but they keep it going. Quick throw over the middle. It's caught downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fights through the tackler. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Illegal block.
Metallic. It's why you ain't go back to me. I got something for you.
It's first and 15. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback escapes the pocket.
Go left.
Fires it to the wideout. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They've got him at the 48. That's a first down. The shotgun running play call. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it second and medium. Snags the big throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he finds the running back in the flat. They've got it, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly.
There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker now. Let's check it out.
What? You lost that back. I'm about to say.
And take the yardage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to convert this 3rd down.
Oh, we got to start. Let's see what popped in. We fade niggas up at the 92.
Dropping back into the throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
You want square?
Hey, it's an incompletion.
Bro, I press square. Wow.
Quarterback, I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is they didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give their kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they get to the field goal here on 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 10. They could not stop him. He's in.
That's 2 for her. Like the bag, you tell everybody.
That's a crucial score for
He's
the
about
offense.
to change the fucking narrative.
It's
He's about to change the fucking narrative.
Change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And the extra point goes up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of it?
What was the defense thinking?
They
They just completely forgot about it and gifted him a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Verrier. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Tigers. He just sprints into the end zone.
Too timid country now.
Unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
On a automatic for the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner looking to make a play here. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Well, they test the middle there and get nothing.
The defense made a great play there.
2-minute timeout.
Stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Man, 20 more touchdowns. The next nigga is crazy. Where Sarah got started.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Trying to extend the play. On the run here, taking a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. Second down after that previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding some room with the 25. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down. They're going to throw the football. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He fires this one to the right, had all day to throw. This one is picking up and falls incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
It's incomplete that was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
They bring him down with a veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback.
And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. He'll be taken down after a good return.
Oh, I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
That's a real-life touchdown drive.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's complete.
There's some turnovers.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Kick return, 2-1 big touchdowns. Let's go, guys.
Back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Bearcats will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Excellent protection all day to throw. Brings it now to the left. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. So the offense goes down first to the half. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And he'll set up to throw. Caught by the scrimmage.
No,
Defense
yeah.
reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They'll break up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. And now the offense will call a timeout. Some of the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Defense is coming after him.
All right, see
Scores the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. And that cost the offense 5. The offense couldn't convert a fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for the wide out. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT is good. They're up by a touchdown, 35-28. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down, he's going to throw the ball. And he's going to float this one to the right side.
That shit not going. That shit not going.
What a play.
That shit, I tried. You styling on them niggas, bitch ass niggas. For y'all try to get y'all up before the half, nigga. That shit not going.
Minutes going to wrap up.
As soon as I seen that shit, I started rallying over there.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of.
Nigga, 9 for 7, 3 touchdowns. That's crazy. There's a 33% chance he might throw a tutty.
The intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower. These defenses have a lot to discuss at halftime. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that,
shit,
back to
that shit, man. That nigga 5 yards back, ain't he? I was talking to him, though. I really was talking to him.
Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they can return or a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this one inside. In their own territory.
Niggas is on your ass, boy.
Oh, boy. The kick return catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Ooh!
It's dropped by an excellent defensive player.
Yes, that's a hat trick.
Second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Oh, go outside. Coach to the locker room, popping it. I go fake it to.
Let this nigga get off.
He said, that nigga said he taking Hellcats, all type of APs. It was gonna be tight for niggas. Look, yeah.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the returner is tackled by this one coverage team. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Next time you run it, you be the quarterback. You be the quarterback. And then click on your nigga so I can be the lineman.
I can't switch right now.
Oh, damn.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. That's a nice wrap up there by the
Yeah, I don't know. So you know,
run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking right, this one caught. They wrap it up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
There's a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense drops it. A loss. They went backwards. They were the second down behind the
Sorry.
Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He'll get the first down yardage before they finally bring him down. Looks like the Bearcats are going to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. And the junior gets one, making a sack there.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
They go with a direct snap. Fights off a defender. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Direct snap to the back. Make it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Did that the block.
Good move, Clark. Good move. Good fucking move, huh?
You see how I feel. You know, saying they hit that truck for no reason.
He's going to try to throw a return from a couple yards into the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. That might have been the offense back out on the field.
They proud now.
And they get a drive going this time. Off the play fake, they're going to throw on first down. It's a quick grab. Moves the ball across the 30. That's good for a first down.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense
He was playing that dumbass shit.
third down. This offense could really lose in conversion here down multiple scores. From From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
That's supposed to be a pick, man.
And it brings up 4th
That's
down.
supposed to be a
Bring
pick,
the
bro.
punter onto the field now.
Let it out. Bring them out. Bring them out. Same without block.
And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big play coming up. Personal foul.
Like that. Thank you.
Passer gives the offense the 1st down. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on 3rd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He'll be taken down, but it crosses midfield to the 48.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy is showing you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic 1st down coming. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
That's New York.
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position starting to drop. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball.
Nice play.
Incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball, and this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. It's going to cost himself a game.
He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him right at the 31. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. What a move, goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play. And the Bearcats pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, heading to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Well, Kirk, it's Cincinnati in front.
Cincinnati.
Good spot to wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance.
Time possession is crazy.
As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Going to try to use his legs here. Tackled at the 33, that's good enough for a 1st down. The Bearcats hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
And the second effort that will earn him the 1st down.
Good
call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down.
See a whole bunch of little boys out there, apparently.
Going this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create.
Oh, the ball is not free. Who's got it? It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. 1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets made on the out route. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. They finally get him down with an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
LSU has moved into the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Intercepted in the end zone. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a pick and a long return, finally being taken down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And they'll use the ground game here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They'll stop him behind.
Hell no, you had all that.
I seen 39.
No, you had all that screen. Yeah. You supposed to be going that way. You was gone.
Less than 1.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
Bearcats will send their punt team on the field. A low line drive, ugly punt. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's tackled after the catch.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is thrown for a huge gain here. Touchdown Tigers. It was a foot race and he won it.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected to get a touchdown.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They were able to win 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Looks like the Bearcats come up with the line in a hurry up. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half versus this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the Bearcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Second down here. Time for just one more play before the 2-minute warning.
No, that was an accident.
That's a good thing.
Caught quickly.
Oh, yeah, I was pretty good.
He stopped just short of that 1st down mark, inches away from it. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning as we head into the dramatic finish of this game.
Fuck through. They ain't the reason here.
The game, 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, just a great play by the running back there. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup up a bit.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The defense takes their third and final timeout. Make some adjustments at the sideline. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To play a fake, he'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the third and short, they'll try to throw for him. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. He's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Crowd now trying to make a difference here in the final possession. Looking for some space. It's Moore. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the ball is away from inside the 10. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Bearcats, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time.
9 yards.
Manage the clock, manage the
Sheesh.
situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back.
That's a lot of yards.
After up and good.
Had to about
Comes him
that.
on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Begin the third quarter.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. You've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting. Even they go on to
See you guys later.
I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play.
Still 9-4-2.
To get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of PA Sports College Football.